Today's special, lavender infusion.
This is why people beat you up on the sidewalk.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Riskier, Season 3, Episode 3. We are super fans of this show, Season 1 and Season 2. I would consider to be legendary episodes that get you completely invested. The very first episode of Season 3 was incredible. Episode 2, though, how you feeling so far, Rekkai?
Exactly what you just said about. It's like episode 1 was amazing. Episode 2. So I have high hopes for this one. Let's bring it back around.
Everything you just said. Listen, make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rekkai. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we maybe scratch our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Ain't your dog say anything to you?
Said lots of things.
My man still got the blood on his knuckles. Damn.
He's always trying to jump up the ladder.
Tell us how you really feel, quarter piece. Oh.
Quarter piece.
All right. This dude. That damn Reacher has successfully punked 2 out of the 3 heavies in this show so far.
I know.
They be looking at him like, oh, I can't wait to get my lick back.
What about you?
I got shit to do. Now kindly fuck off.
Like quarter piece. He told him, fuck off. I'm about to go make some banana bread. Can make these frothy little coffees.
You'll take your skin off. Bouge. Rusty keeps cleaner under the sink. Takes care of any mess. Tiens.
I still don't trust her. Something different with her.
Leftovers up for grabs?
Stew's on simmer, coffee's on the hob.
On the hob?
Kind of odd having a full-time mechanic on staff.
I don't ask questions. I just,
Work here.
You?
Le Havre. Not so nice as Paris.
Paris is shit.
There's a big 50th birthday party for a rich man who never says thank you.
Let's go.
Thought you just said I was off.
He's not answering.
I already told you, he didn't say anything to me.
Tell Beck yourself.
You about to pack somebody else
quarter
up?
piece.
Oh, look, yeah.
What are you made of, player?
Damn.
Move your ass.
Oh, man, when he gets the
Like-
beats, it's going to be so bad because he been talking
yeah.
slick to Reacher for a minute.
Yeah. He been talking real good and grimy.
Oh,
Trust me or fire me. I'll do whatever the hell I want to, when I want to. We're done!
And I believe that it's the same dude from The Breakfast Club and Weird Science.
right?
Like,
I had that disconnect last episode when it finally sunk in and who it was. I was like, what?
Paul Van Hoven. Dishonorable discharge for punching his captain's eye clean out of its socket.
Damn.
Hoping I don't have to. Guy's twice my size.
Last time I saw a guy twice your size was on Mount Rushmore. He did 8 years for sexually assaulting a female lieutenant. Real nice guy.
that sounds
Real dead
sounds
guy.
right. She said kudos.
Someone I thought I dispatched years ago.
Quinn? Tell me where you are right now.
That's all she needed.
And this phone's location won't work. This is a secure federal line.
Reach your weight.
Bye, Neely.
He be talking too much. Like, this seems so out of character.
Carl will be back where you left it before daybreak.
All right, what are you gonna do in the meantime?
Sleep while I can.
Why don't you just send her to clean up that mess?
It seems to me like he should be sweeping. He should be sweeping his room like on a daily. Every time he go in there, like I just.
Oh, because he just be talking,
just
loud
smelling
talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need him to get a ladder or something because his big ass can't just keep King Konging up and down this damn building all the time.
Yeah. Not his big ass Prince of Persia. Stop it. Wow, she gonna see him just out here in the skivvies, just glistening in the moonlight. She gonna look at. She's like, "Hey, Rachel." Look at.
Oh, don't worry.
See, I
That's
told
on the
you,
menu
told you.
too.
Yeah. It will happen. They gonna make her change it. He gonna make her change that damn accent.
If you're going to Bazaar, I'm coming to look for Teresa.
Big Sasquatch.
He didn't even bother to turn around. He's like, yeah, you here, so. Just call
And
me.
then she tried playing hard like she wasn't gonna look down.
Look, I'm worried about Teresa, okay? So what did he do to you?
He didn't do anything to me.
That's a big son bitch to be doing something too. I can see if they take out the feed, but the fact that this dude runs this kind of operation and there are no cameras nowhere just irks the shit out of me. This dude got this much money and is into all this kind of shit, and he ain't even got ring cam. Like,
not the ring cam.
at least anything. You can just look up the ring cam and see Richard big ass going across the yard. Like,
Would have gotten me killed. Teresa too, maybe.
Seems like a fair trade.
he threw that Teresa in there. And
How long do you think till someone finds him?
These containers are out to pasture. No one's gonna open them anytime soon.
there's gonna be a hell of a smell coming from them.
Blood's always a pain to clean up.
How often do you do this?
Uh-oh. Well, they gonna smell all that ammonia. Ooh-wee.
Shipment.
Were they even to clean up the blood today? Yeah, okay, I was about to say.
blood?
Ooh. All right, shoot. Oh. Damn. Ooh. Scratch his eyes out or something, shit. There we go. Ooh, is that a meat hook?
Take your hands off my friend and I'll remove the crowbar from your body.
Damn. Proper negotiation.
We'll need to open container 14.
Y'all about to run out of containers.
How long did this shit take? I mean, he already done swung the English channel.
Oh, right. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell of a first date. Ever seen an ogre doggy paddle? He a good one, cause there's no way in
I'm
hell.
just saying, like, how long can you keep doing all this secretive shit sneaking out and don't know, and nobody's the wiser? Like, that's just.
No, it's not just you, man. It's not just you. There's there's some holes. There's some issues. But the one thing that they did say is that all of the cameras are facing away from the ocean. So there is that.
He has to actually duck to get through the door.
Get your ass out the way.
Messing with Polly. I heard what you did to him in the gym. Bad move. The guy's a psycho.
If he's such a psycho, why does your dad let him live at his house?
I already told you. Rugs.
Richard,
You ask a lot of questions.
help me out here. Exactly how much danger is this job putting me in?
It's a good way to frame it.
They just sell rugs.
He knew he was there. He was this close.
You should know he know how to find a small town, boy. That dude. That's all he do. A small town life.
Is that the record store? Or?
Nah, it's a toy store.
Convenience store.
Yeah.
Oh man, there it is.
Obsession with guns.
Must be tough trying
Well,
to
you
find a
think
present
this
for a millionaire
dude-
who has it all.
This dude's in the rug
The only
business.
thing he doesn't have is time.
Oh, there's a clue.
Definitely not for tracking down an old cap gun. I just hope he likes it.
The boy loves his father.
By getting promoted to Beck's number 2. But I can't do that unless the job's open.
Oh, quarter piece. Yep.
Well, normally I'd object, but with these assholes, you'd be doing the world a favor.
Angel Doll's laptop.
Don't know how to.
God, could you turn off this old man shit? It's giving me a headache.
Aspirin's on your left.
You open your mouth again, the only congressman you'll get to talk to is Teddy Kennedy.
She's not kidding.
Yes, I believe that.
Holy shit, Richie Rich.
Gosh, did y'all pick the wrong day?
Didn't you hear what I told you, or is your little tortellini here not working?
Oh, he gonna break the gun. Don't do that, man.
I'm Richard's friend. So if you're smart, you'll get out of here before I hurt you.
Get yourself a little babysitter now?
Bro, you don't see the size of this dude in front of you?
So you're stupid and ugly.
Right? Oh, don't do that. Just don't do that. Damn. Yo, he Bo Jackson that. Oh.
Next time you see Richard, walk the other way.
God.
You're stupid and ugly.
God, like you what? I don't understand anybody that walk up on that dude like that. I don't understand. Like,
Not without a minigun.
that's what I'm saying.
There's all sorts of ways to take down kaiju. You getting a bat out the back of your pickup is not one of them.
Or maybe Dahl didn't finish filling it out before Ricci killed him.
What?
Yeah.
He had no other option. We got distance now. Let's hit it.
It's about to retire.
These people just be talking. They just be saying anything. I'm highly disappointed right now.
There's a crack running down the middle. Nothing some epoxy can't fix.
Okay, good.
Can't be mad when you eating ice cream.
Today's special, lavender infusion.
This is why people beat you up on the sidewalk.
Made fun of me for having no friends, no mom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but they're not wrong. My dad is a piece of shit. But for some reason, I still
She pops, man.
grab a set of keys, steal one of the cars from my dad's garage, and blow through the gates and just disappear.
Oh, that's happening.
Once the dust settles, I put a few bucks in my pocket, I'm back on the road. If that's the life you want, I can help you get there. But I can't do that unless you tell me what the hell's really going on with your father's business.
Yeah.
Dang.
Except the wet work was Paulie.
Dang.
Beat the hell out of me and locked me in a trunk for days.
Damn.
The way he put it, he greased the wheels of commerce.
He bragged a few too many times to a few too many people.
Those shortcuts, but didn't want to pay for them, so he made a big move.
Just took them.
And now he uses it to ship drugs.
Drugs?
Guns.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he moves. Neither does my dad.
Maybe even people.
You're right. This is awful.
Any flavor other than chocolate or vanilla is nonsense.
I almost agree with him.
Almost.
Almost.
Only in a pinch.
I can't lie. When my family did used to buy the Neapolitan, the strawberry was always the last to get eaten.
When we bought the Neapolitan, the strawberry never got eaten. You eat 2/3 of that.
Where the f did they grow that monster?
In a lab?
Right. Damn Godzilla.
Who's that?
Queen.
Stops to watch him. Smile for the camera, Julius McCabe.
Oh. That's McCabe.
Queen.
What the?
Nah, because he gonna make Make Wonder Boy here have to get close to him. He gonna take him down.
For real, I don't want an infection.
This is gonna be bad.
God knows how many loads have been blown in this shithole. I appreciate it.
The dumb rookie.
Oh, man.
Pull his gun on him or something.
Get in.
I gotta take a leak.
You got 2 minutes.
And I got till I'm done. Oh, the gun, huh?
You can't tell me this ain't took longer than 2 goddamn minutes.
Wipe your damn feet when you come into my kitchen. That's f***ing better.
Oh. Lord.
Yeah, it's me. Richard could have used the ass beating. Somebody needs to toughen him up. Kid's a pussy.
Damn, you ain't gonna talk about my son like that. It's just not gonna happen.
Hey, bro.
It's just not gonna happen, man.
Look, Reach is like, thank you for the opening.
Watch your mouth, man. With the AUG, my man got.
They'll be up there, a quarter mile through the trees. No one fucks with my son.
No one fucks with McCabe's business.
Oh, quarter piece, you about to get it bad.
The Quarter Piece and Paulie both work for McCabe. They don't work for this dude.
I know, but still, Reach about to put his hands on this dude. He ain't even gonna get shot. He better get his neck snapped.
But I'm gonna get my 10 grand.
Yeah, make it about the money.
And his pride.
I go first, you tell.
Pride. Pride before the fall.
There's a 6-7 that was drunk out of their mind.
Turn to your left.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Getting the drop on some kind of asshole.
McCabe's a stone cold killer. I cross him, I'm dead. Cross you, you're a cop. The worst you can do is arrest me, so I'm not saying.
Pop.
You played your last card, dumbass.
That's that for that. Ugh.
That's not Angels, is it?
I thought it was. Oh, blow the smithereens, huh?
It'd take a while to figure out that there's only one damn body in there.
Where's Duke?
He ain't make it.
Did you get a good look at any of them?
It was too dark. One of them did drop this.
Well played.
This is Angel's gun.
Well, how do you know?
It's H&K P7, German police weapon from the 70s.
Didn't Angel Doll send us there?
The son of a bitch. He was in their pocket the entire time. Tactics. So they bought off Angel and got him to point us right to him. Here, take it. It's yours now. Was it just him?
You know, come to think of it, 2 of them did seem sort of familiar. Kind of reminded me of the guys we switched trucks with the other day.
MIA this morning. I think we're
I think I got 10 grand coming my way.
more than 10 grand. Something tells me you're about to be my new number 2.
Well,
Well, there we go.
yeah, there you go.
It was a little sloppy, but it's okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. It was a little sloppy, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think this season, it can't. I got out the gates really strong. Episode 2 is episode 3 is a little bit better. It is a little bit better. We've had this discussion a few times regarding like release schedules, right? And the importance of how you release like your episodes. Are you going to do one a week? Are you going to do like 3 at a time? 2, whatever. And I've always said that I kind of like the 3 release schedule, right? Because it really gives you that opportunity to binge a little. You get a whole lot of story, and it gives the series some time to breathe, right? Like you can be a little bit more forgiving for weaker episodes. And I think that's kind of what happened with episode 2. Episode 3 was better than episode 2. It allows me to forgive it for some of its, not necessarily sticking the landing, but this still, it's still not the first episode. This still isn't that, but it's good enough, right? I think seeing it 1, 2, 3 is a good idea, because now I can forget about episode 2 and kind of keep it moving. How are you feeling so far regarding episode 3, or about the series as a whole?
I agree. Episode 1. Probably a 9. Episode 2 is probably a 6. And episode 3, I would say, is probably a low 8. So it was better. There are a lot of things to like about this episode. Still pretty flawed. It had some things going on with it. I'm like, oh, okay. This loud talking every time he gets a hankering, he, goes to the go-go gadget phone in his boot. Like, I cannot with it. What are
the
we
go-go
doing?
gadget joint. Yo.
Man. Yeah. Go gadget boot phone. Bro. Yeah. That is not Reacher. We are reaching. That's what we do. We reaching.
Yeah.
Again, they teased us. That's 2 episodes in a row. They didn't tease us with some neegly.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling about that now. I'm like, come on now. If you're gonna bring her. Don't tease me with it.
No, that just lets us know that now, especially that Neely knows this Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's showing up in the second half of the season.
Yeah,
she is showing up in the second when Reacher gets his ass in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna think like, Reacher might finally get it this time. He got the damn kaiju on him.
Yeah,
he might be getting ready to get it. And Neely gonna show up
with a sniper rifle.
Save the day.
Yeah.
And he gonna look at her. He gonna look at her like it's hard to say, like it's hard for it to come out of his mouth. And, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's you know what I think it is this season? I think, at least for the last 2 episodes, for episode 2 and episode 3, I feel like the writing just isn't as tight. It's something with maybe some of the loud talking, maybe the over exposition. I don't know. Something seems just a little bit different. Of course, this is still the very beginning. We still got a whole lot to uncover. I am grateful that we are moving the story along. That was one of the big things that we kind of we talked about episode 2. It's like, did this really move the story along? And for us, it was kind of like, nah, not really. This one did, especially the payoff at the very end with Reacher becoming the number 2. We'll see how that.
Hold on. He was number 2 with a bullet.
With the bullets. And he was able to clean up some of those loose ends. After Andrew got packed up and the other 2 shipping dudes got disposed of. Tie that up with a nice little bow and got a chance to keep the gun. Here's my thing. Do you feel bad for Beck and his son? Now that we kind of got the whole story. He was loud talking. He's not really built to be an arms dealer or a drug dealer, or whatever the hell it is that they're doing. He was loud talking and got caught up. So with that being known, do you feel differently about Beck and his son?
A smidge. I feel bad for Richie. I feel bad for him because he just wants a way out. He wants to be out from under the thumb. And I know he loves his dad because he don't have nobody else. You know, and his dad does show some interest. That's not enough interest. And, you know, when his dad wouldn't pay or whatever and then paid after they got a piece of his ear, the fact that the dude who did it is up there at the front gate, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That is wild, man. Yeah,
Yeah, no wonder that little boy got PTSD in his own home. He's a prisoner.
Yeah.
You know, and really for the most part, Beck is too. So it's I don't know, I feel a smidge bad for Beck that because it was clear from this episode. He ain't built for this life. This ain't what he do. Like he might legit just be a rug dude. Like he just sold rugs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is what it is. He's not like the rub your hands together, twirl your mustache bad guy. He's just a rug dude that just happened to have connects with international shipping. But my thing and
there's a whole lot of running your mouth in this episode.
Yeah. My thing, what I don't get is like, why would Beck stay? I guess maybe, I see why he would stay. He would stay because his international connections are probably illegal. Because if me and my seed are that level of trouble, I'm out. Damn the business, If it's that level of trouble, like if you have maimed my child, so it's like, why would you even stay? But that's a whole other thing. For those,
but on top of that too, a lot of people don't have a golden parachute. Unless you in that kind of business, like a Reacher or like Neagley, some people who have already set aside all the necessary stuff for a rainy day fund. If I get my go bag and cut bait, in 90 seconds or less or whatever. This dude is just a rug salesman, and he's good at what he does, and he didn't grease the wheels of commerce, as he says. He is not built to just walk away from his lifestyle. Now he's gotten accustomed to being at the country club and throwing his weight around, and again, just like in season 1. It's a little bitty ass town. Yeah. Now it's a little town in New England somewhere, just like the first series was a little bitty town in somewhere in Georgia.
Yeah.
And and it's usually there's one dude who lords over the whole town, and he may not be the mayor, but he got the mayor's pocket, got the chief of police's pocket, and he, all the other people in town are mad at him because he didn't either gave him a job, so they beholden to him, or he didn't put him out of business and they hate him.
Yeah.
But he's the kingpin of a small town selling rugs.
Yeah.
And now running his mouth, and they got the real big bad wolf to come in.
That part.
And now he's his own prisoner.
Yeah. This, did you ever see a series? It came on Showtime way back in the day, man. It was called Banshee. The guy that plays
absolutely.
Yeah, the
Homelander.
Homelander. Yeah, the guy that plays Homelander.
Andy Starr.
Oh my gosh. Like, to me, it's very tongue-in-cheek. It's very over the top. But it's just, go get 'em, violence, big dudes fighting, small town-ish kind of like back and forth going. I feel like this season is leaning more towards the silliness of that a little bit more so than a little bit more of the straight and narrow of season 1 and 2. But I'm bringing up Banshee because Banshee did that well. Banshee was awesome. I don't know if you've seen it. You should do yourself a favor if you haven't. It's must-see TV. But I don't know if I want Reacher going in that direction, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So it can feel a little bit, this season feels a little bit like that a little bit. It feels Banshee-ish. I'm curious what you all think in the chat. Is that too much of a stretch? And just also I'm wondering for you all in the chat as well. Are you enjoying the season? Is the way that, that I'm feeling about it, is it not being fair? Is it just as good as season 1 and 2? Inquiring minds want to know. Rekkai, you got any closing thoughts regarding this episode of the season as a whole?
I think we're 3 episodes in. I think it's too early to say where it is on par with seasons 1 and 2. I know a lot of people didn't really vibe real tough with season 2 because season 1 was the benchmark.
Okay.
Season 2, if you remember, season 2 had its moments too, but it ended so strongly that it was hard to remember where it had those lows. It did do some character development. Episode 2 in this season was way past a low. It almost put me to sleep. And just thinking about it right now, it just made me yawn. Episode 1 was great to start this off. The problem is that we're not carrying that energy forward. You can't start out here with the energy and then drop it all the way down to here. Like if you do, it's got to be a gradual. There's ebbs and flows. So if you're coming down, you got to go back up, and they didn't do that. Now this was better, but I mean, you went from here to here. Now you're back up to here.
Yeah, that's what it does kind of feel like. Yeah.
So I mean, this came up, after episode 2. Yeah, anything is an improvement for real. Next episode will be the mid-season finale kind of thing, even though they don't do that. But you're talking about halfway through.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be a banger. 5 and 6 will probably start off strong, but we'll get kind of real talky. We'll do some character development. We'll move the needle, move the story a little bit. And I think really on that, the only thing that really we didn't bring up, and the one thing that me and you both said, we didn't give 2 shits about. Where is Teresa?
Yeah.
But Quarter Piece said something. He said, "Oh, is that a real name?" I don't know. So they had her down in the basement. The only thing that seems off to me, like I almost for a second thought that was really her, and she switched it up. But no, I think they didn't took her out. The young girl who wanted to be a marine biologist in the kitchen, who just cleans up. Something is off. Like
right, there is something. I think the same thing. Like something's what's going on with that? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just something. She knows more. She came down with her. She really is her. Like at first I was like, oh, that's really her. But I was like, no. They would know that the girl that they had tied up in, down in the basement feeding her food, and she lost her earring, then switched up her outfit, and now she's the new maid. Like they would see that. So I mean, even though I don't know, these people seem to be entirely stupid. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. That is interesting.
How many more episodes we gonna get of King Kong Reacher doing parkour is just beyond me. Beyond me. Bro. You'll get your big ass down. And it's just for no reason at all. I got stripped down to my skivvies and swim the Atlantic Ocean.
They had to do that. They had to. That was for the ladies. It was for the ladies. What you gonna do?
I guess.
I do like your theory about the maid though. I think there is something to it because she was under the DEA's thumb. So best way to get from under their thumb is to fake your death. So I could see something like that kind of happening because even though Duffy's looking at her as like, I got to get revenge for my CI is the best one ever. Being a CI ain't the move. That ain't what people aspire to be. You might feel bad for her, but she's probably like, F this life. I'm trying to do something different. Yeah. So they
got to do paperwork. They got to fill out requisition forms to get them, $500, $1,000, and part-time, pay them in meth and just.
She's like, nah, I'd rather swim with the dolphins. I ain't trying to do all that. All right, well, that's a good place to kind of close this one out. Reacher, season 3, episode 3, it's decent. It's decent. I'm still happy that it's here, regardless of what we've seen so far. This series really has to do a lot to make me not like it, and so far it's doing just enough to keep me just as ecstatic as I was before we even started the whole season as a whole. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rekkai have been having, you need to do yourself a favor. Head over to his YouTube channel, hit that subscription button, show some love. Hey, throw a couple of dollars at his Patreon, because over there you will get that spirit of enthusiasm when it comes to this this media that we love, to see the world through Rekkai's eyes. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Most definitely. You come see me at patreon.com, or, to get the same content but a little bit later, youtube.com/Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it's in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, we use this. You gotta use this. But even more than that, you gotta use this too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.